Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of the new fragrance from Stefan Amberluca, See My Love. Now this is the first release that we've seen coming from Stefan Amberluca in the last few years, ever since God of Fire, which was a huge success and is still an amazing fragrance today. So let's see how See My Love compares. So you can see the bottle design is the classic Stefan Amberluca, the serpent collection with the nice cool blue gemstone eyes on the snake. And I do really love this dark blue kind of metallic color. So this is going to be a marine kind of salty ambery fragrance with notes of mandarin, salt, leather, jasmine, sea notes, and amber with musk, patchouli, and benzoin. Wow, this is really nice. It doesn't open how you would expect when you hear something marine. For me, it opens very like ambery and rich right at the beginning, but with this kind of like creamy but also juicy mandarin mixed with salt. But then very quickly after that, you're going to get more of that kind of blue feeling. Now, the thing about this fragrance is that it is incredibly transformative. You will notice that this fragrance really takes you on a ride into the dry down. You'll find a very specific opening, mid, and dry down, and they smell pretty different from one another. So very quickly after that blast, you are still gonna feel that really creamy citrus, but immediately you're gonna start feeling that more marine side of the scent, the more blue side. But it doesn't really, for me at least, go in like an oceanic, it doesn't really feel like a classic blue scent for me. Like, it doesn't smell like you're at a beach. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't smell blue in a summery way. It kind of smells like you're standing on a mountainous coastline and it's cold outside, but you can like feel that ocean breeze. Like, it really smells like an ocean breeze, very ozonic. It's really amazing how like realistic that is. If you close your eyes and smell this, it literally smells like you're on a coastline. It's amazing. Kind of like a seawall, because there's something about this that's very refreshing, but it also has this extreme like cooling sensation. It is really gorgeous. The amber in this is very smooth. And you can perceive just a bit of this kind of suede leather even in the opening, but as it starts to go into the mid, you're gonna feel more of the floral elements of this scent. Wow, and it gets even saltier and a bit sweeter as it dries too. I don't know what it is, but I get this sort of like red fruit vibe in the mid. I don't know what it is. It sounds kind of crazy, but it almost smells a bit like, kind of like something between like strawberry, but a little bit fresher than that, like lychee or strawberry, something right in the middle between those two fruits. It's so interesting, and once again, just not a typical blue scent at all. Just has these very ozonic touches, but also a bit of this like metallic feel, and I think that the metallicness of this scent is going to make it a bit polarizing, and I think I've seen some people saying that as well. I think that it's very classy and nice, but I do think that you should try a sample first. But as it dries, it just keeps getting kind of fruitier and a little bit more metallic too, metallic salty, but kind of in a green way. It's really unique, and it has that very strong like Stefan Amberluca quality. You can really feel the kind of house DNA in this scent, and the benzoin starts to really bloom too. Truly stunning and very transformative. If you are a fan of like classic blue designers and want to try like a luxury niche kind of unique version, I would try this. I would almost say, if you're fans of things like Oud Mineral from Tom Ford, it does not smell like Oud Mineral, but I think that it's really the closest thing that I could compare it to. Something kind of like Oud Mineral mixed with like Acqua di Gio, just in the opening, but you get the idea. It's a true sensory experience because the resins in the base bring a warmth. So you get this side that has this kind of cooling sensation, a little bit metallic, and then something salty, but then something kind of warm and resinous underneath. There's a lot of facets and layers in this scent. It just feels very powerful. It will definitely give you a very strong aura when you're wearing it. And there is some sort of very minimal, kind of like animalistic, like animal skin undertone, and it's coming from that suede leather, but it is very minimal and you might not be able to necessarily pick that out, but I do get it. It really just adds a certain amount of like sensuality to the fragrance. And for the 10th time, very transformative, very distinctive opening, mid, and dry down. It's not going to be for everyone. I will say that. It is for someone that does appreciate niche fragrances, very complex niche fragrances, but it's also not something that is necessarily off-putting. But I think that just the metallic, salty, kind of mineral personality of the scent might not be for everyone, but if you do like things like Oud Mineral from Tom Ford, this is like the Rolls Royce of that DNA. Like, you're not gonna find anything better in this specific category than this. I think that Stefan Umberluca is a house with extreme quality in their fragrances. Please let me know if you'd ever like to see a buying guide of Stefan Umberluca, and I can definitely get to work on that because I do own quite a few that I've collected over the last couple of years. I think that this new release, See My Love, is very well done and it is very masculine. Definitely a statement, and I recommend sampling first. And I also think that it could be a fresher blue scent that you can wear in the cooler weather because of the warmth of the base and that touch of a suede leather type of note. So perfect if you want like a signature scent that's very fresh, especially for the office. This would be amazing. But guys, that was just my first impression review of the new fragrance from Stefan Umberluca, See My Love. Please let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite fragrance from the house? I would love to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.